Good morning, y'all, y buenos dias. So today I have my 8th week pregnancy update, and I just have a couple of things to update you guys on, and if you guys are interested in hearing all about that, then keep on watching. So today's week 8, which means that baby is the size of a raspberry, which again, I love the little fruit comparisons, and I actually wrote down the exact size. They say that baby is around 0.63 inches and weighs about 0.04 ounces, which isn't it so wild to think about how something so extremely tiny is making all of these changes, like not only in your life, but like just within you. It's just so wild. Like, I mean, like this big and so relevant and so huge at the same time. So I thought that was really wild. And like I said, it also, the Bump app gives me like day by day, and it said on today that it was also the weight of a paperclip. So my weight again is 105, the same as last week. I haven't gained any, and again, that's because I haven't been eating like my normal amount that I normally eat. I have been having a bit of just, I don't even know, like usually I eat oatmeal every single morning, and when I just get to my bowl of oatmeal, I'm just like not feeling it. So I'll do a green smoothie, and I've been doing that a ton more, but I just haven't been feeling it as much. So I've been trying to mix up my smoothies as much as I can just so that I'm like getting sufficient amount of calories. My mood lately has been so emotional. I've just been crying for like the littlest to no reason whatsoever. I'm already like a super emotional person and like llorona as hell. Like I cry for everything, but lately has been even more so, and I definitely know that it's because of that. And so just trying to deal with that to the best of my abilities and just trying to move forward and not get too like harped up on whatever it is that I'm crying about, like everything really. Like, I mean, it's bad enough that the things that I read and I watch are really intense and are really like politically driven, and you know, like I'm just that kind of person anyways to be crying all of the time, and you add this on top of that. So yeah, it's been kind of difficult just to try to just stay in balance, but yeah, I've been crying a lot lately. As for cravings, I actually think I had like a craving, and just like with my last pregnancy, I can never really tell whether it's a craving or whether it's me, because me as a person, not pregnant, I'm always craving food, and I like can taste it in my mouth, and I like just want it, and I like, so I never really told the difference whenever I was pregnant for Luna, so who knows. But I've just been craving sopa de frijoles, and not just like eating the sopa de frijoles con arroz, and like no, like just the sopa, just the broth, nothing else. So I've just been going along with it because sopa de frijoles is bomb, so I've just been drinking like gallons of sopa de frijoles lately. Luckily, again, still no aches, just because I think the aches will come in later once I'm a little bit bigger. You know, for my last pregnancy, I hardly had any aches. It was just the fact that sometimes my back would hurt just because of my belly, but none of that so far, since I don't have a belly or anything like that just yet. But as far as symptoms, I have been super nauseous, not to the point, I think it was still worse last week than it was this week, but I did throw up once, and it was awful. I haven't thrown up in forever, and so it was really bad because I had eaten oranges that morning, and it was like acidic. Oh, it was bad. But luckily, that was like the only time I've thrown up. I just like feel kind of nauseous, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job as far as like eating small meals throughout the day. I really can't eat like a big meal anymore, which is what I'm used to, and so I've just been eating like super small meals, like basically snacking throughout the whole day, so that way I don't get too much and then I feel like I have to throw up, but then like I don't not eat enough and then I feel like I have to throw up, because it's that teetering balance between the two, that, you know, when I wake up in the morning I have to snack on something, because if not I feel like super nauseous. And which is kind of funny because it's something that I've always been that way. Whenever I was in high school, I had like low blood sugar like pretty often, and so I always used it as an excuse, but it was actually like a valid thing. I would always snack all day long at school. Like that's literally like all I did was snack, and it was never on healthy stuff ever. And so but yeah, like my blood sugar would just go down and I would have to eat something because I felt like I was gonna pass out. And it's actually been to the point where I passed out like 1 or 2 times during that span of me being in high school. But anyway, so now I try to keep a very watchful eye on that, just because I feel like a squirrel sometimes, like I need to eat. And so it gets amplified when I'm pregnant. And so I try my hardest to keep an eye on it and just try to continue snacking. Because like I said, if I eat too much, then I went overboard and then I can get like kind of queasy and stuff. So finding that balance has been hard, and I just threw up that one time, but I'm getting a lot better as far as like finding that balance. So sleep is actually balancing out pretty well. I'm really excited. We're still night weaning Luna, and I think we're on week 3 or 4, something like that. I lost count, but she pretty much sleeps all night from the time that I put her down until like 6 o'clock or 5:30, which is amazing because she used to nurse like every 2 hours, which was awful. I mean, awful. It was like she was a newborn, and now it's just so dramatic. Like I put her down, she goes to bed at like 7:30 or 8:30, and she just stays asleep. She'll wake up sometimes, like still, but it's only like for a short amount of time, and it's very rare now, which, like I said, I could talk about this all day, just how amazing it's been that she just sleeps. It's so strange because she's never just slept. And now that she does, sometimes it feels weird. And what's funny is that I still wake up almost every 2 or 3 hours, just because my body's been so used to it for the past almost 2 years that it's really hard to get off that, what your body's already used to. And so I'll still wake up and like look at her and I'm like, you know, and just go back to sleep. But that has been like life-changing, like legit life-changing. Being that I've been so used to the opposite for so long that now like words can never express how excited I am that I can actually sleep for extended periods of time. So again, this week was super chill. We just hung out. Luna and I went to the library and we went grocery shopping, and I think we're gonna go grocery shopping in a second actually, because my friend Amanda's coming over with her little ones tomorrow. So we're gonna have like kind of like a camp day outside, and we're gonna make some chocolate, and I think I'm gonna make chili and stuff. So I'm really excited about that because back home in Louisiana, that's where all my friends are. And in Houston, which is where all my family is, which is, if you guys watch my videos, I'm always over there. And so here, we live in the middle of nowhere. And, well, no, that's pretty much it. Like, we live in the middle of nowhere. So there's like not a lot of people around. And then on top of that, our veganism and zero waste and having Luna and all of these things add on top of that. It's really hard to find somebody that, you know, you can talk to and be on the same level with. And so my friend Amanda, we connected through Instagram, and she lives like 3 hours away. It's still really far, but she is Mexicana and she has kids, and she's like just super dope and like just awesome. And she's an activist. I mean, like just all kinds of cool, awesome things. And she's, you know, plant-based and like being minimal, like it's awesome. And so yeah, anyways, she's coming tomorrow, and that'll be a lot of fun, and just to hang out with another mom and another adult, period. Because I'm with Luna all day, and so it's really exciting to be able to socialize with someone else face to face as opposed to just online. But yeah, that's how our week has been. And now for the bump shot. I keep seeing something. I don't know if y'all do, but you see like how this is like, I don't know, I feel like this is like wider. But anyways, I don't know if y'all can see anything, but you see, I feel like I can see it. I can see at the very bottom, it's like tilting out now. But I'm so excited, y'all. And I swear, I felt movement, and I know that sounds ridiculous because it's way too early, but I swear I felt it. And And we were sitting on the couch and I just looked at Zach and I was like, Zach, I think I felt the baby move. And he was like, isn't it a little bit early for that? And I was like, I know, but still, like, what if I just felt it? What if I knew? And whatever. But I know that that's a little bit ridiculous because it was like last week, which would have been like the end of week 7, but still. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Tlazocamahti for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.